Hi folks, I am here to show you the movements following Ward-off right, which would be roll back, press, and push. So it looks like this is Ward-off right, roll back, rest, and push. So, as I walk you through this, I want you to be able to pay close attention to the weight, where you are either putting the weight in the forward leg or in the rear leg. And this is one of those exceptions. Let me try to adjust my camera a little bit better. And here comes Magic, the Tai Chi puppy. Right, Magic? Come on, boy. Yeah. That's a good boy. Yeah. So, in Ward-off right, Magic? The weight is in our forward leg, our right leg. The left leg, left foot is at a 45-degree angle to your right. Your knees are bent. Your left palm is facing your right palm, and your right palm is out in front of your chest. So you've had that beach ball, you rotate it now so that you're holding the beach ball with your right hand pretty far away from your chest and your left hand facing your right hand. And like I say, the palms of your hands are communicating with one another. Now we're going to turn our hips to the right. And as I do this, and as you do this at home, make sure your knees are well bent. I don't know how well you can see them with the pants that I have on, but if you don't bend your knees enough when you go to the right, you're going to hurt your back because you're twisting. So you want to make sure that your knees are well bent, and as you turn to your right, you're only turning as far as your hips will allow you. So some people will be able to turn pretty far, others not so much. So I'm turning my hips to the right, and as I do that, my left hand comes down by my right elbow, my right palm opens up. My weight is still in my right or my forward leg. Then the weight shifts to my rear leg, and my hips turn to the left. My left hand comes up, palm up, my right hand by my left elbow. Now the weight shifts to my forward leg again. And as I do that, my right hand comes back out to where it was with the Ward-off right. But my left hand, the heel of my left hand, matches or touches the heel part, or it's actually not the heel, but the area where the thumb is, just below the thumb. So you make that butterfly, okay, and that's your press. Weight again is in that forward foot. Weight shifts to the rear foot, and your hands come apart. Weight shifts to your forward foot, and your hands come out with the rest of your body. Okay? So your feet don't move. It's just a matter of shifting your weight. So, turn your hips to the right, shift your weight to the rear, turn your hips to the left. Shift your weight forward. Shift your weight to the rear. And shift your weight forward again. So again, from ward off right, turn your hips to the right, make sure your knees are bent. Shift your weight to the left, to the rear rather. Left arm up. And here goes my Roomba. Shift the weight forward. Shift the weight to my rear. And shift the weight forward. Again. Ward off right. Knees are nicely bent. Hips to the right. Weight is still in your forward leg. Shift your weight to the rear leg. And turn your hips to the left. Shift your weight to the forward leg again. Into a press. Shift your weight to the rear leg. Your hands come apart. Shift your weight forward again. Okay, and that's a push. So, hopefully that helps. Remember too that if by chance you don't see this video before our class, there are all those other videos in previous emails. So there's plenty to practice, and it doesn't hurt to go over even the very beginning of our journey together in Tai Chi. What I want to say too is to remind you again, like I said earlier, that when we move from one side to the other, when we turn our hips, we want to make sure that our knees are bent well enough. And we only turn as much as our hips allow us. If we turn too much, we're going to twist and hurt our back. If we turn and we don't have our knees bent enough, we're also going to hurt our back. So make sure that your knees are bent well. Tomorrow I'll try to wear some pants that are a little close fitting around the legs, and see if you can get a better feel, a better look at how much my knees are bent. You can also see that in the videos from Trisha Yu or the professor that I sent last week. So lots to look at, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you as always for your time.